You have power over mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find a strength. Receive wealth or prosperity without any arrogance and be ready to let it go. A rock thrown in the air gains nothing by going up and nothing by falling down. Look at the past with its endless succession of empire and you will find your future. Why one should pray to a power whose decision can hardly hope to influence? I am half naked, I have no bread to eat, and yet I don't deviate from reason. The best kind of revenge is not to become like them. Receive without conceit and release without a struggle. All men are made up for one another, which means either to teach them better or to wear them. Remember that it is quite possible to be a good man without anyone realizing it. Don't act like as you have 10,000 years to live. As long as you have life inside you, and as long as you still can make yourself good. A man has to learn much in order to make a correct judgment of his actions. Think of the countless changes in which you yourself had a bad part. The whole universe is change, and life is but what you deem it. Foolish are those who have no aim to which they can direct every impulse and indeed every thought. All is ephemeral, both that which remember and that which is remembered. Practice really hearing that what people say. Do your best to get inside their minds. Not to blame anyone. Set people straight if you can. If not, just repair the damage. And suppose you can't do that either, then where does blaming people get you? The opinion of 10,000 people has no value if none of them know anything about the subject. Nothing happens to anyone who is not equipped by nature to wear. There is one universe beyond all things, one God pervading all things, one substance, one love, one common reason in all intelligent beings, and one truth. Present is the only thing of which a man can be deprived. If it is true that this is the only thing which he has, and that a man cannot lose a thing if he has not. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notion that is unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear of never beginning to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege is to a life, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Not waste your time to arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Never let the future to disturb you. You will meet it if you have to, with the same weapon of reason which today arm you against the present. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. The sexual embrace can only be compared with music and with prayer. As for sexual intercourse, it is the friction of membrane and following a sort of convulsion and the expulsion of same mucus. The object of life is not to be on the side of majority, but to escape finding yourself in the rank of insane. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and in your way of thinking. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Look well into yourself. There is a source of strength which will spring you up if you will always look. A wrongdoer is often a man who has left something undone, not always one who has done something